We are in the Polycrisis now. So, what were the news this week that are moving us closer and closer towards a potential systemic collapse? NOAA's latest data show that atmospheric CO2 just jumped 3.7 parts per million last year, one of the largest one-year leaps ever recorded. And daily readings at Mauna Loa topped 430 parts per million this last March. Yet the agency announced the numbers only in a brief social media post, and no press calls, no press conferences, after the Trump administration, of course, ordered climate language removed from federal websites.
Coral reefs aren't going to last 50 years. At the rate we're going, they're not going to make it anywhere close to 50 years into the future.
That heat stress is what causes corals to bleach, and if it continues long enough or is severe enough, causes corals to die.
That extra heat is already boiling the oceans. NOAA confirms the fourth and worst global coral bleaching event. 84% of the world's reefs have faced bleaching level stress since 2023. Coral reefs feed and protect hundreds of millions of people. It's a textbook tipping point of climate change.
Importers are going to dial back on their orders, and that's going to lead to a lot less business for the ports and all of the other logistics companies that rely on it for their business. Tariffs cause the economy to slow down. That whole logistics network is going to continue operating, but it's also going to slow down, and it's going to hurt people in that industry.
Meanwhile, the Trump's new 145% tariffs on Chinese goods is slowing down trade. Ship arrivals from China to Los Angeles and Long Beach are down 44% year on year, and truckers say that 700,000 shipments and loads have vanished in just 2 weeks. We have to expect new shortages and price spikes, as well as more empty shelves in many places once again.
These are kids who will never pay taxes, they'll never hold a job, they'll never play baseball, they'll never write a poem, they'll never go out on a date. Many of them will never use a toilet unassisted.
Attorney General Pam Bondi warns that last week's FBI arrest of a Milwaukee judge is just the beginning. She has been accused of helping undocumented immigrants. However, at the same time, the Justice Department is dragging their feet on a Supreme Court order to return Omar Abrego Garcia to the United States, prompting a federal judge to threaten with contempt. More intimidation and retaliation against the judiciary system is just pushing towards a larger constitutional crisis.
Our Constitution, written by our founders, is intended to protect us against a threat identical to Donald Trump.
Rising emissions fuel extreme weather, dying coral reefs gut food chains, and trade wars are choking our supply chains. Democracy is being eroded worldwide, but led by the United States. Alone, each of these are serious enough. However, together they're accelerating towards the Polycrisis, and it's pushing us closer more and more towards midnight.